We're here to chat with a series of industry experts about the latest insights in online video. What do you think was one of the biggest online video learnings in 2014?
One of the interesting trends has to do with brands really embracing the YouTube platform and embracing the content that people want to consume on YouTube and having a lot of amazing partnerships with YouTube creators. So people who partnered with Dude Perfect or partnered with BuzzFeed, and we actually see 2x the engagement on the content where they partnered with YouTube creators.
Perhaps some of the kind of superstar era is giving away to a more democratized form of and more relatable form of celebrity and people like us. And there's less looking up, but more looking across and feeling like they were joining in.
One of the things that is overlooked is just the cost of production and the change of mindset and the speed at which these young creators and new content producers are producing stuff. You sort of have to hand over the controls because it's got to be authentic, because so much of it is about the freshness and the vibrancy of the brand and the partner you're working with.
You know, content, it's king, but it's really also nothing without distribution, and I think that's one thing that we've come to really embrace both this year and especially going into next year, is just the importance of having a really sound, smart distribution strategy.
The data is saying, again, gosh, 50% of the watch time on YouTube is coming from mobile. And so you would think we would be saying like mobile, 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 mobile all the time. Do you guys see that? Do you feel differently? Are people really talking about mobile video first in your organizations?
We expect everyone to demand the mobile first, but more than just, hey, mobile's great, we should do stuff, actually empower them to create stuff. Create mobile-only briefs, refuse to see work which isn't led by the mobile idea first.
Yeah, I'm not quite drinking that particular bit of Kool-Aid. I'm really interested in creativity that's social by design. The same characteristics that make things social are also the things that are going to work really well on mobile.
I'd love to hear from each of you. What is your New Year's resolution as it relates to video?
We are going to uncover, or are uncovering, a bunch of different signals beyond viewability that impact conversion, attribution, and effectiveness.
Taking the smarter metrics that we now have and really understanding how they link back to the drivers of the business, so that we really can start to understand return on investment in video. I mean, video is great. We know that from consumer response and engagement. So really actually getting closer to lower funnel and understanding that impact.
I'd like to be part of the vanguard that persuades brands that their tolerance for content association should be dictated by the consumer, not by necessarily the people that run the company, and for them to look for relatable data that tells them how far ahead of the traditional tracking measures they should be in their investment cycle.
One of our goals for the year is to not just provide data and insights, but recommendations around what to do with it. So, knowing that DIY gift guides is trending, and so this is the content you should create, and this is how you should promote it, and this is how you can track and optimize. And we're just excited to, be a part of this online video revolution and help people make sense of all the data and do something with it.
My personal resolution is to make this program one of the top videos for brand advertisers and agencies who are trying to figure out what to do in online video, and I hope that you guys will continue to help me with tips and tricks for that audience as we move into the new year.